Thank you for visiting ChristopherTims.com, home of the Order of the Blue Star. I'd like to take a couple minutes and speak to you about the founding principles of our society, this wonderful country, this republic that we live in, called the United States of America. In my own pursuance of the lives of the founding fathers, I found that they were greatly mystically oriented people, not really religious people. And my favorite is, of course, Benjamin Franklin. And he was a fellow vegetarian like me, been a vegetarian now for 30 years, and a pacifist, yet he was a rather antagonistic pacifist. And really the founding fathers, fueled and bridged by Benjamin Franklin in the last days before the final draftings of our documents, shared with us three different levels of insight into all the different writings that they left for us to look at and use as reference points to guide us through the maturity of our society. The literal interpretation, which we could call strict construction. The implied, which is also strict and loose construction. And then the mystical, which some would call very loosely. And to me, the mystical implications are very obvious and very clear. But maybe that's just me. Most people don't realize the beauty of the essential documents that are left for us to use as these frameworks, these cornerstones and yardsticks through which we can measure our society's growth and check ourselves. So I'd like to share with you perhaps my most favorite document, which is the preamble to our Constitution. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and to our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Now, I've done entire evening teachings just about this one preamble. This is a primer, a foundation to set you up to really have a perspective as you read all the rest of the Constitution, the Federalist Papers, any of the other original documents. And it's interesting because they speak about the Constitution, and the word Constitution is not meant as a piece of paper. That's not the Constitution. The word Constitution has to do with the condition of a body. The body is our society. Our republic is a body. It's not a piece of land. It's not an item. It is us. We are the body. We are the true living body of the Republic. So this speaks to how, for and to each one of us, as to how to maintain the integrity of this Constitution, so that we maintain a strong Constitution rather than falling into a weak Constitution. But because most haven't really looked at the establishments left for us in the preamble, and because most people today think that it doesn't really speak to us, it's in a different language from a different time and rhythm, I rewrote the preamble to the Constitution. And I'd like you to hear that. And this is just an inkling of what we cover in a full teaching. I, one person, in order to form a more perfect union, establish my own line in the sand, ensure my own values and my own well-being, provide a welcome space of solace, inspiration, and strength, promote a thankful, reverent, and value-driven life, and secure the blessings of liberation and freedom for the eternal, for the one, and for the all. Now I'd like you to go over both of these, the original, and then look at my version and see how it brings forward into our contemporary thought, our ideas, what the founding fathers were literally saying, what they were implicating, and the mystical realization thereof. This is Christopher Timms. I want to thank you for taking a couple minutes and listening. Barak Avishad.